savor the moment. You raise my hopes and don't even know it. In a life that's upside down, somehow you turn me around. So stay another night, 'cause all we have is I know why your mind is so dishonest. I see you on a fucked up life before. I'm surprised the 45 is loaded. You're really trying to blow my brains tonight. Fucked up on a Saturday. The vibes ain't right and the sex don't feel like love. I know that there's better days. The memories are gone. It's a beautiful disaster. Can't take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past her. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane. Fuck all night until we don't feel pain. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Oh, 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 oh. Getting past her. Oh, we alone now, and my thoughts are frozen, seeing pixels in slow-mo, in a weightless motion. She called me crazy and I'm wasting time. Easy, don't leave.
Good morning, everyone. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. How we doing? What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Look at, we got a lot of people in the chat. Oh my goodness, we have so many people in the chat. Wait a minute. Let's see who we got here. Sharneska, welcome to the E-Lite membership. Paulo, welcome to the official fam. Oh, Paulo upgraded to E-Lite. What's up, Paulo? Harmonious can talk again. Let's go. Good morning, Harmonious. She slays. We got Jess. We got King. Bridget, Troven, JW, I see you. What's up, William? Good morning, Forex Ninja. Unexpected, welcome back. Hi, Jelani, welcome back. Who else we got? We got Blanca in the house. Blanca's back again. What's up, Sean? Sean's back. Skumar, hello. Good morning to you. What's up, Ice? We got Ice here. What's up, Bridget? What's up, y'all? If I didn't say your name, good morning. Alrighty, let's get to these charts. If you checked out today's title, remember I said I'm going to be switching it up a little bit. Let me just turn the music down a little bit, y'all, because I can't even think. Hold on. We got that non-copyrighted music in the background. I still get copyrighted though. Yeah, every live stream of April has been copyrighted. All the funds go to at least one of the songwriters here. It's always one song. It's all good though, chat. So what I was saying was, if you checked out today's title, remember I said I'll be switching it up. Today we have Topstep to the left and we have Take Profit Trader to the right. So today we're going to be doing both of these. And I decided to copy trade 2 accounts today. So we'll be copy trading 2 pro accounts. Alrighty. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, let's give it a zoom in. Maybe zoom in a little bit more. All right, look at me. I can't talk real English. I will be keeping this on the 1 minute time frame in case you're wondering, just in case you can't see it, because I know it's a little small, but it is on the 1 minute time frame here on the TPT accounts. Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna get into the analysis. Good morning, everyone. When you come through the door, make sure you smash that like button. When you come through the door, let's go ahead and smack it. We had over 100 people here already. That was very quick. Oh my goodness. That was very, very quick. All right, I'm gonna take a look at this on the higher time frame and work my way down the way it is, and then I'm gonna do it again probably with the VWAP on. Just be patient with me. I'm taking a look here. If we zoom out, this candle over here was that news when Trump was like, hey, buy now, I'm gonna pause the tariffs, right? This was that pause the tariffs news candle over here. So I want you to notice that we are still, let me highlight it for you. We're still within this candle, right? We're kind of like filling out this news candle of pausing the tariffs, and we're just basically moving sideways, right? So in summary, we're in a range on a higher time frame, so it's really hard to decipher where we're going. The market technically doesn't really have a direction because the tariffs are paused. It doesn't mean the tariffs are going away, and no one's made a decision yet on how we're going to resolve this issue. So the market is technically ranging inside of this candle. So the way you want to approach it is try to look for smaller setups on a smaller time frame, because technically it's kind of up and down overall. You know what I'm saying? Make sense? So yeah, we're still inside of this candle. They don't know what to do with this market. Anytime he wants to say something to keep the market up temporary, he can. So that's kind of where we're at with it. So as far as an overall view, I'm just looking at it more of a microscopic view. I'm gonna look at the market in a smaller view rather than an overall view today, okay? With that said, it looks like so far we're on a little uptrend here on the 4 hour. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like, right? It looks like we had this reversal. We've just been on a little bit of an uptrend here. How far are we going up? I don't know, we'll see. Right? Sometimes you get up here and you don't know. You know, you don't have to know everything when you come up here. Lots of resistances to the left. Yeah, to me, it just looks like we're on a mini uptrend. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the VWAP. Where's the VWAP at? Alrighty, we're above that VWAP. So yeah, I mean, buyers have been in charge of the market today so far. Looks like they have the stronger pull here. So I'll keep that in mind for now. We recently just bounced off of it, which doesn't help too much, honestly. All right, let's take a look at EMA as well. I'd like to see that too. We just technically had a breakout to the upside, so we'll let the market chill out a little bit. So yeah, chat, we're basically going to be waiting for 9:30 open. Same old, same old. Let the market breathe a little bit, let it move around a little bit, and see if we can determine a setup. Alrighty. That's all. We just kind of had a setup about an hour ago, which is right here, so I wasn't on then. So just let it breathe a little bit. I'm sure it'll be setting up again. All right, I'm going to be zooming in here on the 3-minute time frame. And we'll keep it like that. So we're chilling. Amanda, good morning to you. Jose, what's up? Markayla, good morning. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Let me know if I pronounced it wrong. What's up, A7? Hi, Tweezy. Marquise, what's up? What's up? Who is this? What's up, Mal? How's it going, Mal? How is it going? So chat. You know what we have to do, right? We got to do our daily affirmation, chat. What y'all are slacking, chat. Y'all are slacking. Let me get a 111 in the chat. 111 angel numbers. While you're typing that 111, go ahead and click the like button as well. Let's see what we got for you today. Today is April 22nd, 2025. Reads as follows. Speak positive words into your life every single morning. Think big. Think healing. Think success. Think peace. Think happiness. Think growth mindset. Always start the day with positive energy. You deserve it. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful, y'all. Yeah, the power of your thoughts are amazing, right? It's like you realize that you can turn a bad day into a good day by the way you think, right? I know it's hard sometimes, chat, but you gotta learn how to turn negative into a positive. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. Don't stress about things you can't control. You can't control what other people do, can you? Absolutely not. You can't. I can't. You can't. You know what that means? It don't damn near matter. It don't matter. Let other people do them. People show you who they are. By the way, while we're waiting, we got about 9 minutes. I'm gonna show you a little video if you checked out my Instagram yesterday on my story. Let's see if I can. show y'all, but I'm gonna turn the volume down. Checked out my story yesterday. I filmed this. Oh my god, I can't talk. I filmed this after my exercise at the park. Why is it all black, mother? Look at this water, y'all. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at the little duckies. Little waterfall. I know that don't really count as a waterfall, but it's a waterfall for the ducks. It's a waterfall for the ducks, chat. Is that beautiful? Nature, man. Nature. And then this was last night, my story last night. I'm just always outside, chat. I'm always outside. My story from last night. Last night it was 88 degrees, y'all. 88 degrees. I tried to take the picture when there wasn't a lot of people. Right after I took this picture, a whole bunch of people came to the park, y'all. Oh my goodness. Park filled up. It's nice. People in the evening, people come here. They have picnics all around. Like after work, people have like their work gear on. They don't care. It's really nice, peaceful place. And that place is a lot bigger than what you can see. I'll tell you that. That's like that's not even 25% of it. In that picture, that's like 5% of it. It's huge. But yeah, just sharing that with you from yesterday. Yeah, you can catch more of that stuff if you follow me on Instagram. You know, I'm always posting on my story per se. Little nature things. Looks so relaxing, yup. Marquis said, dang, that's hot. Not yet. Not yet. It's gonna get up to the hundreds here soon. Water looks better than the water I drink. Oh my goodness, Mal, you are so funny. Swimming area included? Not that one, but yes, there are a lot of swimming areas. Actually, y'all about to get mad. Look, there's communities out here that have like basically like water parks for the kids and adults. Like literally water park. Like I'm talking like when you go to a water park and you know how you have like the different water slides and stuff. There's so many places like that here, like within your community. But like I said, and these are people, chat, like, yes, it's people who build themselves, but there are people who want more. They want more for themselves. They want more for their kids. They work hard, right? I told you, I live around a lot of entrepreneurs, so there's a lot of stuff like that here. I mean, my neighbor over here has a freaking water park in their freaking backyard. They have a lazy river in their backyard. You know how much it costs to put a lazy river in your backyard? Well, I mean, after you buy the house, you buy the cars, I mean, you got to take out a loan to put in the lazy river. Nobody wants to take out another big loan. You already got a loan for your house and stuff, you know what I mean? But anyway, it's quite a bit, but it's pretty impressive to see what people can do here, you know? The land of opportunity. But it's motivating. It motivates you to work hard, right? When you're around people like this, you see it and you're like, wow, I need to work harder. You know what I mean? In a sense, when you're around people like that, it's contagious. It's contagious. These people, most of my neighbors are not online posting all day. Are you kidding? Now, a few of you were, let me know if you're here. When I used to go live in the Discord, I went to my garage to my motorcycle in the Discord. I was live. I was home. And y'all saw my neighbor pull out of the garage. And you were like, oh, shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's my neighbor. Yeah. Yeah. That's who I live. Yes. Yes. These are the people next to me. You know? So, yeah, like I said, chat, Remember, believe half of what you see on social media. The majority of people, there's so many successful people who are not on social media because, and if they are, they're just up there just doing like what I do. I don't really post like that. I just kind of breeze around. They're not trying to force a lifestyle onto anyone. They're living the life, right? They're living the lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? By the way, we do have about 3 minutes. Just waiting for the opening here. Chatting with you. Said you're in gold buys. What's up, Lua? Moraine, what's up? What's up? Any trading questions, y'all? Let me see. Anybody got any trading questions? Hey, Lance, can you teach me how to be an aggressive scalper and Dow? Aggressive? Why do you want to be aggressive? Aggressive as in you want to be that person that gets all those sniper entries? I mean, that's something you're going to have to teach yourself in a sense. Just study your entries. You know, the easiest way to get better at trading is to think about what you're struggling with. Whatever you're struggling with is where you want to focus all your time and attention to. See, too many people get into this and they try to learn everything at once. But if you take that area and you focus on it, you'll get better at it, right? For example, you want to get better at basketball. If you start working on your shot, if you do a whole workout just working on your shot, do you know how much your shot's going to improve? If you do a whole workout for a whole week or for a whole month just working on your shot is going to get crazy by the end of the month, right? Versus if you did a mixture of workouts, yeah, you're working on everything, but it's going to take longer for everything to grow, right? Take 1 month, work on something, take the next month, work on something. You can excel in all areas. You know, sometimes you got to break down those goals. You know, break them down, use them as like checkpoints. How did you gain the confidence to finally take the risk? Purple Haze, good morning to you. Finally take the risk to trade? I wouldn't say I gained the confidence. I've always known that I was meant for something bigger than where I was born, right? I wasn't born in a nice place or nice area. You know, people don't really make it out where I'm from. So I think when you come from the trenches and you see your reality, you see, wow, okay, my friends, my cousins, my family, everybody I know, it's like there's no way out. It's like you either dead, jail, on the street, homeless, drugged up, prostituting. It's all the above, right? So when you grow up seeing that, it's kind of like if you don't want that for yourself, you got to just figure out, okay, how can I not have that for myself? How can I do better? You know what I mean? It's different. It's different when you grow up seeing homeless people, and then it's also different when you see homeless people that are your family. You see homeless people that are your friends or your parents' friends. You know what I mean? You really grasp the reality of how real it is. You get what I'm saying? Because you know who the person is. Yeah, it's one thing seeing a homeless person if you don't know them, but when you know who the person is, it really touches you deeply. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I think seeing that my entire life, pretty much, always knowing who it is, it's kind of sad. You know, so I would just say seeing other people's mistakes, unfortunately, kind of pushes you to do better. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, you know, seeing people's mistakes push you to do better. I think if you notice, a lot of people don't get themselves together until things go wrong. Some people, they wait until something happens to their kids, or they wait until they have a kid, and they're like, oh shoot, I have a kid, I got to do better, I want better. And it's like, people wait for situations to do better. You get what I'm saying? Instead of seeing it and saying, oh, that could happen to me, let me start doing better now. See, people wait till they have a kid. They wait till they lose a family member. They wait till things happen and say, oh my God, I need to lock in now. But what if you locked in before things happen? You know what I'm saying? We're kind of watching the opening here. Very strong candle coming down. But that's how we operate as humans, chat. That's how we operate in human form. In human form, we learn lessons the hard way. We all do. We all do it. Okay? We all learn lessons the hard way. You know that. If you didn't learn the hard way, you probably wouldn't have learned. Most of us need to get kicked a little bit. We need a little push. You know what I'm saying? To get us in the right direction. Wow, this bounce up looks kind of strong. Wow. Let's see though. I don't know, because the 1 minute close as it engulfing. That's a pretty big engulfing. If you ask me, that's a pretty big engulfing, chat. So, look at it on the 1 minute. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm more bearish on this, but I think I'm gonna let it be. It's not really to my liking here. I'm chilling. It could kind of go either way, honestly. It could go either way here. Whatever you see that it could go either way, just leave it alone. Leave it alone until you see something where you're like, oh, okay, now I see where it's going. You know what I mean? I guarantee you somebody took a sell in there and now they're panicking. Now they're like, oh my God, I took a sell. What the heck? Somebody else took a buy here and they're like, what the heck? What's up, Marco? You reading me for real? That's funny. Hi, Ian. I'm gonna go like before I leave, y'all. Chance for 3 hours. Frankie. Be nice, still talking about us like that. Looks like that message touched a few people there, huh? Oh, remember, chat, you are human, so that's just how you naturally are, you know? Think about all the things you learned in life the hard way. You probably wouldn't have learned it if you didn't learn it the hard way, you know what I mean? But that's why you're here. You're here to grow. You're here to learn and grow. That's the point of being here. All right, market's coming down here. Here we go. How strong is this? Let's see. A little hard to tell because we kind of have this range here. Perhaps we may drive to the bottom of the range. See the range a little better on the 15-minute. This range. Alrighty, nice. All right. Let's see, chat. Remember I told you I was bearish on this, but it could go either way, so I'm just sitting it out. Sitting it out, right? I'm sitting it out. I don't see it as a good setup for me personally, so I'm just chilling. Besides, this range in here is very small. I mean, it's 28 points. Very small range. You know, we're in an area where the ranges are getting a little smaller, so when the ranges are getting a little smaller, it can be very tricky to look for a setup sometimes. How big is this one? About the same? About the same, yeah. This next range is about the same length. Yeah, that makes it a little tricky. Only 6 minutes into the opening here. Not too big of a deal. I'm gonna go ahead and anchor this opening. We'll keep it here on the 3 minute. It's a journey for sure. Andrew, good morning to you. Ian, did I get you, Ian? Good morning. They banging the keys out the keyboards. Great lesson I learned from Lens. Whenever it can go both ways, leave it alone. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because if it can go either way, then that means it's not in a definitive setup yet. So, or if it is in a definitive setup, then maybe you just don't see it with your analysis, right? Maybe somebody else's strategy, they could see it and they're like, oh, it's going this way. And that's fine. That's what trading is, right? There's so many different strategies out there. Sometimes with the way you analyze, you know, the way you do your analysis, you may not see it. The way someone else does their analysis, they see it. They're like, oh, it's going that way. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. And that's the beauty in trading. The beauty in trading is you can make it whatever you want. You don't have to look at it the same way as anybody else. And you can both make money, right? Everybody can make money in trading. There's plenty to go around. It doesn't have to be towards one person. Everybody can make money. You can make money. I can make money. We can all make money together. That's the best part. It doesn't have to be anybody left out. Right? You can be a whole big team. Just like that, about to enjoy the day. What's up, Lewis? How'd your trading day go? Speaking of, we're gonna check out how somebody's trading day went yesterday. This popped up on Twitter and I bookmarked it to share with y'all today. Let's see. So I don't know who this is, but it popped up. It went a little viral. And they said it's payout day at Topstep MNQ, trading micro, trading what we're trading here. And they said, thank you. So the reason why I want to show you this is because they have a 50K express. And they made, oh, did it cut off? Did it cut off? Well, anyway, they have a 50K express and they made 40K. They made almost 100%. Now, obviously, their risk is really big. But I just thought it was impressive that they made almost 100%. In like what, 2.5 weeks? Technically 2 weeks in a day. What do you think, chat? It's crazy, right? 20K a week on a 50K account. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, just showing you, like, yes, maybe they could have been risking high, but honestly, you never know. Some people could just be adding to winning positions. So, I mean, if you're getting big setups and good setups, good entries, and you're adding to those positions, yeah, I mean, you can definitely get those type of days. So I just want to show you the power in 150K. Made 0.5% today, so I'm good. Awesome. Trading some Netflix shares on earnings. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say that. Yeah, chat, this is earnings week. So, you know, tech companies, pharmaceuticals, it's earnings week. So definitely want to look out for that on Nasdaq here. Thank you for reminding me, Frankie. That's insane on one account, right? And I don't know if they had 5. If they had 5, then they made 200K, but I'm assuming they would have said they made 200K, so I guess they only had 1. All right. We gotta bounce up. Looks like we're continuing this uptrend. So this is why I didn't enter. Like I said, I was unsure because it looked like it could go either way. So, you know, it looks like it could go either way. I'm gonna take a pause and step back a bit. It's on delay here because it's not showing the bottom wick. Where's the bottom wick, Topstep? What? Missing details on these candles again. Don't panic, y'all. We are missing some bottom wicks, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll figure it out. That's why I'm bouncing around so I can try to picture it. Oh, 15-minute candle is about to close here in about 2 minutes. GG's to the sellers, yep. Oh, you know a lot of people sold there too. You know a lot of people sold there. Can't be mad at them for it. You know, can't be mad at them for it. It's just experience is gonna outdo that one. When you're really truly experienced, you know to just wait on that one. This wasn't too bad of a buy here. Now that I'm looking at this again, this looks like a good, like this market structure here is good for buy. Happened kind of quick though. And that's one thing I like about Nash, y'all. It's like you miss the train, another train's coming. You miss that train, there's another train coming. Zoom out a little bit. So yeah, that's one thing I really like about it. There's always opportunities, you know? Always. We pull up Forex Factory, not really much on news today per se. So just a heads up in case anybody was wondering. Besides Richmond Manufacturing Index, I mean, that's about to go down here. About 15 minutes. All right, Nas is out of here. Filling out this gap. All right. It's all good. It's just gonna take a little longer to find some. That's all. That is all. By the way, thank you for liking up the stream, y'all. Y'all got it very far. Very far. I'll be sure and Tesla at the end of the day. Highly doubt they'll have a positive. Oh man, yeah, they've been. Well, I mean, ever since Elon's been in the White House, he's been taking some hits on his company, eh? Tesla stock's been dropping. People are violating Teslas. Got people shitting on Teslas, going into dealerships, breaking windows. It is insane. People really do not like Elon Musk this year. Now, I don't know what else he did, but if somebody wants to inform me, I'm a little bit out of the loop besides him being in the White House. Is there anything else that he did or that he said that really angered people this much? Because it's everywhere. Let me know if anybody knows. Like, what specifically did he do besides being in the White House? The only thing I know is that he got access to people's social security and all that stuff. Other than that, I honestly don't know. But feel free to let me know, chat. Sit up a little more in this chair. Let's see. Good morning, Leslie. I see you there. Just kind of watching this breakout here. Man, I wish we got into it. It wasn't. I mean, looking back on that 1 minute, last minute it formed, but it's all right. It was a good one. 100 points. 114 points actually. That's pretty damn good. My levels are so good too. Probably should have drew this as like a highlighted zone because that's really what it is. It's a good bounce off of there. All right, we are up and up and up. Candle just got even bigger. Jeez. All right. Hey, good to know we got some volume today, eh? It's good. That's always good. Get some volume going. People are mad because he's going in there, firing a ton of people, cutting a bunch of stuff that he deems to be fraud, but it isn't actually fraud because no one has been charged or prosecuted. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, I could see why that would anger people. Saw it setting up a flip, but I hesitated. Yeah, I didn't see it till after it was out of here, setting up that flip. Sometimes it sets up flips really quickly and it's like, boom. Don't even get a chance to get in. You gotta like really be on it. Like if I'm looking for a flip, I catch them quickly. But if I'm not prepared, like looking for a flip, I usually catch them on delay. I get lucky if I catch them. If I'm not looking for them. Hopefully that's not too loud, chat. Those are my dogs. They're both in here. They are both in here. What's up, Dime? Let's see here. Oh, we also got a Topstep announcement yesterday from the CEO, Michael. So those of you who are using Quantower, I know not a lot of you are using that, but if you are using Quantower, you can do 1 to 10 micro minis now. So yeah, before they weren't able to. I think they were only able to do like 3. So yeah, if you were using that platform, Quantower, you can now use 10 micros. Okay, instead of 3. I think people were having the same issue with Tradeovate as well with Topstep, that the limit wasn't working. They can only use 3 at a time instead of 10. So but yeah, whatever that issue was, he figured it out. So just letting y'all know, you can do 1 to 10 now. What else? And I think that's it. Yeah, and on this new dashboard, I got invited to it. Let me see if I can log in and check it out. But on the new dashboard, you can do, once they finish launching all this, I think that they should wait till they launch everything to talk about it. They've been talking about it for like 3 months now. But once this whole new dashboard finally gets released to everybody, you're going to be able to do instant payouts, y'all. Like you're going to be able to, let's say you're done trading right now, from your screen, take a payout and you can get it like boom, right then and there too. So just a heads up, I think that's a cool feature, right? That makes it more realistic. Boom, I'm done trading for today. Let me take a payout. Boom. Okay, instant payout. Boom, done. You get your money right there. So yeah, they're working on that. So that's going to be cool. I did see some people screenshots on Twitter who were invited last month who are showing that, hey, I made this much today. I did a 2K withdrawal. It went into their Wise account. Some people are using Wise to withdraw money. You can use Wise. It's an app. In case you don't know what Wise is, it's just like Cash App or PayPal, right? You got Wise. It's a third party sending money out. Anyway, they got it to their Wise like in minutes. So that's pretty cool. And also, instead of waiting for them to deduct the payout for you to continue trading, allegedly, you can continue trading as well. You can take the payout. It'll instantly take it from your account. And then you can continue trading. You don't have to worry about that affecting, you know, your payout. because their current system, it can affect your payout because you only have access to 50% of your money until you get 30 winning days. So it could affect your payout if you keep trading. So in the new system, you don't have to worry about it affecting your payout. You can just keep trading. So yeah, excited to see that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, right now I'm kind of just waiting for the hourly candle to close. Just fresh off of a breakout. Can't really execute right now for me. Don't let me hold you back though. If you see your setup and your strategy, you do you, of course, as always. For me, I'm gonna wait a little bit here. Okay, we're coming back down now. Nothing but patience, y'all. Nothing but chilling and patience. You know how it is. That's how it is. If you miss a setup, you gotta wait for the next one. It's all good. While we're waiting, we got a video here. It says the DoorDasher delivered the order just to steal it. Let me know in the chat if anyone's ever stole your order. Yes, I've had that happen. Not living here, but where I'm from, one time I ordered on DoorDash, and it was like the person picked up the food, they took a picture of the food, and then they dropped the order. I'm like, what the hell? I know they ain't eating my damn food. And like where I'm from, if it's like close to the end of lunchtime, they all do it. All those dashers out there, if it's their last dash, they always eat the last order. It's so common that it happens so much. So anyway, I called, and it was Dairy Queen, by the way. I called and I told them, I'm like, do you see them in the parking lot or something? They went to the parking lot and they're literally in the car eating the food. So long story short, they made me a free order and I just had to go pick it up. But yeah, and people just, it's all good though. I mean, look, you don't want to mess with me because the karma is going to hit you so hard that you ain't even going to know what hit you if you mess with me. That karma is going to hit you. It could be so petty. It could be so petty as you eating my Dairy Queen order. That karma is going to hit you so bad. I promise. I'm the wrong person, bro. Don't listen. So look. She delivers it. She takes a picture of it. And I seen this on Twitter yesterday. Picks it up. Look at her looking around. That's that guilt. See, you know, look. See, this probably bothered her all day. She ain't really like that. If she really liked that, she would just took it and left. She was definitely guilty all day because look at the way she looks after. That's someone who's like, oh, I don't know if I should do this. Look at her look. Come on, man. That was that guilt look. That was eating her up all day. If you really about that life, you ain't looking, you just taking it and shrugging your shoulders, right? Oh my goodness, look at this, look at this. She like, let me check, make sure nobody's down the hallway. No one sees me, right? Okay, cool. Because if you about that life, you don't give a damn who sees you. You don't give a damn. Okay? Yeah, y'all see me, I'm taking it, and you know what I mean? You out here delivering with a bonnet on your head too. See, this is the problem, chat. This is the problem. See, when you get dressed in the morning to go about your day, you are, and I know you're just delivering, so you probably just want chill clothes on or whatever, but you are presenting yourself to the world in a certain way, right? You're presenting yourself to yourself. If you dress like this every day, you're showing, hey, this is what I want to do. But if you dress and present yourself, be quiet. If you dress and present yourself in a certain way, you can manifest things you want. People say they want to be rich and successful and they dress like bums every day. People say, oh, I want that job, but they don't dress up every day. Dress the part. Act like you have it. You got to act like you have it. Look decent. You know what I mean? Look decent and you can manifest that into your life, because if you're not trying, that effort is going to be reflected. I promise you, chat, it's magical. You start, look, when you look good, you feel good. You dress decent, you'll feel a little bit better. You know what I mean? You will feel a little bit better. And that's the feeling you need to feel to get what you want. Alrighty, little choppiness here. We got about 3 minutes to go. And don't get me wrong, Chad. I know she's delivering. I'm not saying for her to dress up. I'm just saying she could have at least did her hair. Take the bonnet off. Do your hair. Put yourself together. At least do your hair. That's all I'm saying. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm going to feed the doggos. Just give me like 30 seconds. Alrighty. All right, chat. I'm back. We are here. Looks like we got another breakout loading up here. That's what it's kind of looking like. I'm rolling on the toy. No wonder why. My dog's at this. I'm trying to push in my chair. And I'm like, what's going on? It was a speed bump or something. My dogs brought this in here this morning, chat. Y'all know how it is. What in the world? Such a random toy to bring in here. Right? There's a giraffe in my way. Imagine there's a giraffe in my way. Oh, that's funny. I should have just said there was a giraffe in my way, huh? Chat, can't move my chair. I'm stuck on a giraffe. Thanks, my dog heard the squeak. That's funny. All right, we got our hourly close here. Pretty, oh, now we have the bottom wick on the 30-minute, yeah. Wasn't forming a bottom wick before. All right, very strong statement here. We push, we consolidate, we push, we consolidate. So tough spot here. I think for me, if I'm going to buy this, I would like to see us come back down a bit. Let me see. On the the 5 minute looks okay. The 5 minute looks okay. That's what I would like to see. Don't mean it has to do it though, right? Don't have to do what I want it to do, but it would be nice. See if we can, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna add a level in here. Alright, so these are two levels I'm gonna be really watching here. That gonna count? Is that gonna count as our little pullback? A mini pullback? Ah, I like to see it pull back a little more than that. You gonna tell me that's it? That's all we get? 17 points? That's it? That's all you got? That's not nice. That's not cool. That is not cool. Come on, give us a little something. $30 minutes not going to be too helpful because it just started. I was hoping for a little bit of retracement here. That wasn't much. I was hoping for a little bit more character on this, not just two bearish candles, but looks like I'm going to be watching this one. Now the reason is because I don't like the area on a higher time frame too much, because we don't really know what we're buying into here in this bear market. So I just rather a little bit better retracement, but we're just headed up. Jeez. Don't pull back too much on me. Oh, you're in buys already? Hey, chat, all I'm gonna say is just wait, just watch what happens here. Watch what happens here. Watch what happens here. Let's see. All right, brand new. Oh no, brand new 1 minute candle, huh? Where's the 3 minute? Let's go back to the 3 minute. We can see the 1 minute over here. Jeez. Tough luck. Okay, let's check out Topstep while we're waiting here. Let's see how they're doing this morning. Can't stand when they do that, man. Sometimes it's annoying.
Post. I haven't read it, but
it'd be different, chat. If I like this area for buys, I wouldn't mind taking a risk here, but I don't like it enough to do that. So I wanted to see more formation. That's not enough formation for me. Let's check out Topstep.
Just basically, I've reached out to pretty much all the futures prop CEO, executives, owners
Heavy long
with an
tilt.
email about putting a SRO together. An SRO, they do it in a lot of industries that are new.
What's
Is
an SRO?
a self-regulated organization associated.
I was about to say, what is SRO? Good thing Andre asked him. SRO, self-regulated organization,
or however you want to call it.
Sure.
Still,
like the NFA.
just the group, all the players in the space, all agree to, like, this is the way in which this industry needs to move in this direction. Doesn't do anything with price, collusion of prices or blah blah blah.
No,
It's like,
I mean,
you're not gonna, if you're gonna have a prop firm, you're gonna take people out. If you're going to if you're gonna talk about people that are with their upside, you're gonna talk about people with their downside. We do that with shoulder tab. We talk about all the people that are getting crushed and why they're getting crushed and things like that. Kind of the same rules, similar rules.
Sorry, Chad, I'm
that
just trying to see what he's talking about.
Introducing broker would have to follow.
I love it.
And then we all,
here it is. Self-regulation of futures industry. Attention futures prop owners. I just sent out a first email kickstarting a conversation developing an SRO. You didn't receive the email. DM me.
all members of it. We're all members of it. It's called Trader Evaluation Governing Association, TIGA. I've already put it together years ago and kind of like tabled it due to some like the industry and everything that was happening. New administration is
Good morning, Hot Dusty.
CFTC and everything is what we're understanding is
what helped you in market structure?
Fraud.
Practicing.
They want to see that these new companies
Practice endless
ideas,
practice, hours and hours and hours
are
practice.
able to work together and also talk to them proactively.
And practice isn't just when the market's not moving. Practice is when the market's moving as well.
Part of this as an observer or
so forward and back testing
and all that kind of stuff. So it's our college try at putting the industry together.
You got to gather data, right? You got to gather data. What works, what doesn't work, right? If I look at this 100 times, how many times out of that 100 times does this work? Does it work 90% of the time? Does it work 60% of the time? Does it work 10% of the time? Because if it works 10% of the time, I got to throw it out, right? If it works 20% of the time, I got to throw it out. You want something that works the bulk of, the majority of the time. So what number is that? 700. Okay, up 700. Looks like they haven't really done much trading today. Tip of the week, leverage the power of trends. Identify highs and lows. Use moving averages. Ride the trends. Be cautious of trend exhaustion. Yeah, that's the hardest part of trends. Definitely is finding the exhaustion point. For sure. Speaking of, like I said, we are uptrending today, so let's try to look at this again on another scale. Trying to give another perspective to this. Well, at this point, it looks like we are continuing up to this next area. I just saw 333. Look at that. Yeah, so at this point, it's looking like we're headed to this checkpoint, which is about 65 points away. It's a little annoying that the only retracement we really got on this level was right here. I was hoping for more formation down, but hey, it's not too early yet. We may get that. We may still get that. We'll see what happens. But my thoughts on this is that we're headed towards 368. Right now we're right below 300. I tagged out 300, so I'm thinking maybe 368. We'll see. Maybe I may get what I want. Possible. Then continue up. It would be a nice Christmas gift, Nas. You know, it's never too early for Christmas, right, chat? It's never too early. Did you learn from someone? No, I taught myself. The question is why do you have to learn from someone when there's literally information online? Why do you have to learn from someone when the information is right there? Boom. Candlesticks 101. How do you read candlesticks? Boom. Okay, figure it out. The book is right there. It tells you how to read the candlesticks. Tells you how to do market structure. Everything is there for you. You just have to practice and understand it. So why does someone have to teach you trading? Someone technically, whoever wrote all these books taught you technically, I guess. But I mean, all the information is there that you need. So I don't understand, why does it have to be taught? It's pretty straightforward. It's just the amount of work people put in. People don't put in work. The NBA player didn't get to the NBA because they shot a basketball at the park a couple times. No, they're playing. When you're done at the park, they're still playing and practicing. They're grinding. They're working on something. They have something that they're working on all the time. They're not just shooting around just to shoot around. They may be working on the same crossover drill. They may be working on the same shooting drill, right? They're working on something. It's just like when you go to the gym. The person that goes to the gym with a plan, oh, I'm going to do 3 sets of this. I'm going to do 3 sets of that. I'm going to do 4 sets of this. I'm going to do this. Right? Because they're working on something. They know they want to get bigger shoulders. They want to get bigger arms. They want to get abs, right? Core workouts. They know what they're working on. They choose that area. They focus on it. It's the same thing with anything. Right? People get into trading. They don't focus on anything. They don't choose any area to focus on. And then they wonder why they can't get nowhere. Choose something. Focus on it. Learn it. Get examples of it. Boom. The thing is you can pick out a characteristic in trading and you can learn it in a week. Whether it's how to read the candlesticks, you can learn that in a week. Common chart patterns, you can learn that in a week. Right? If you just say, okay, week 1, I'm going to learn this. I'm going to study this. Week 2, I'm going to study market structure. Week 3, I'm going to study, you know what I mean? If you just set it up week by week, you'd be done in a month. But people don't know how to take something and focus on it. They just want it all at once, which makes no sense. That's not how this works. You don't go to college for a couple weeks and graduate with a degree. No, you go to college for 4 or 5 years, right? To get a bachelor's. Why? Because they have to focus on different areas. You got to break it down, right? This semester, you're focused on this area. That semester, you're focused on that area. This semester, right? And you keep adding to it as you keep going. So same thing. Same thing with anything else, y'all. You slowly add difficulty onto what you do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I can recommend some books. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna pop into the Discord here. You can read the books for free on my Discord. You don't have to buy them. Let's see. I did put a list in here too. Let me go to the list. Where's the list? Where's the list? Okay, so I made a list here. It said, hey, these are some life-changing books that members have posted in here. Okay. So Naked Forex, and I know it says Forex, but Naked Forex is a good book for all around how to read the candlesticks, breakouts, market structure, It's all in one. Boom. Naked Forex. I would say Naked Forex. Number 2, I would say the Candlestick Bible. Everything you need to know about candlesticks, how to read candlesticks. Number 3, I'm going to say Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas should be your last book because that's on trading psychology. But I would focus more on, see, psychology and mindset are things you have to continuously work on your entire journey in life. Your entire trading journey, you're working on that. So don't worry about stressing about psychology right now. You should worry about learning how to read the candlesticks, learning chart patterns, all those good things. And then from then on, you're going to be psychology. Now, psychology isn't just reading trading books. Psychology is working on your mindset. You can't get rich off the mindset that got you broke. If you're in a broke mindset, you're going to stay broke. It doesn't matter how much knowledge you get. You need to upgrade your mind to being rich so that you can attract the things you want. When I say rich, I'm not just talking about money. I'm not talking monetary. I'm talking rich in abundance all around. Love, passion, friends, everything, all the above. It's not just money. Everything. Right? Again, the mindset that got you broke is not the mindset that's going to get you rich. So you need to upgrade your mind. You need to upgrade the way you think. You need to be more positive. You need to have gratitude for what you do have. Right? You need to have discipline. If you're not working on discipline in real life, you're not going to have discipline on the charts. That's why I always mention going to the gym or working out. You don't have to go to the gym to work out. You can work out at home. You can work out at the park. You can do whatever. You can work out in the privacy of your home. You can work out in your room. Okay? But discipline. You need to be doing discipline in real life. Watch what you eat. Right? You have to change the habits in your real life to reflect where you want to be at. There's no way you think that doing the same thing every day is going to get you somewhere. That's the definition of insanity, as they say, right? When you change what you do in real life to reflect where you see yourself, it will connect. The opportunities will start popping in. Out of nowhere, you're going to start understanding. Out of nowhere, a strategy is going to come to your mind. You're going to be like, wait, why don't I just do this for a strategy? This is easy. How did that come to your mind? Because you're upgrading yourself. But you're not going to get those thoughts until you start working on yourself. Why do you deserve better when someone else is working on themselves and you're not? Yeah, think about that, right? So work on yourself as much as you work on trading. You got to work all around. It goes full circle, chat, full circle. Can't do it part-time. You can't say, oh, I'm only working on this. You got to work on everything. And you will see that it will reflect. If you're disciplined in real life, you're going to find it much easier to be disciplined on the charts. If you work on your mindset in real life, you're going to find it to be more relaxing on the charts. See how it comes full circle? You're going to start to be a little bit more happier. Start attracting happiness into your life. You're going to start attracting the thoughts you need for a strategy. Thoughts you need to be consistent, the discipline you need, everything you need. It will follow. You're finally going to pass. You're going to pass those challenges in like a week. And you'll be like, what the heck? Now I can pass them in a week? Like nothing? Because you worked on yourself. You're going to get payouts like nothing. You're going to get big payouts. You're going to be like, dang, I should have started this before. Why didn't I start this 2 months ago? I don't know. Why didn't you start it 2 months ago? That's the question. So, hey, it's all up to y'all, really. It's all up to you. All right, taking a look at this. Looks like that could have been maybe a pullback here that I was looking for. I'm gonna switch this over. I'm gonna switch this over to the combines. I really was looking for down here. I was looking for 217, but I guess 250. Maybe I could settle for 250. Let's see, chat. Okay, yeah. We're gonna give that a go. No stop loss below here. The 3-minute low. $72 points. Like a 1.5x. See if we can get this continuation push. I'm gonna keep it right below 250. I think 250 is a good spot here. If we come back down to 250, and I don't see it happening, I'm stick with the 250. Realized quite a while I was so anxious while trying to trade. No wonder I haven't been profitable yet. Trying to trade would have put in my stomach the whole time. Self-doubt is real. Absolutely, yeah. If you have self-doubt, you will never reach any goal, right? Self-doubt is what holds almost everybody back. They don't actually believe in themselves. People say, oh, I'm gonna buy this prop firm, but then I'm gonna buy this prop firm too, just in case. Just in case of what? Just in case, that phrase right there is self-doubt, right? That phrase right there is self-doubt. So there's no just in case, there's no plan B, there's no anything like that. It's do or don't, do or die. Because if you don't believe in yourself, you're never going to get anywhere. You know what I mean? That's for everybody. For everybody. Most people doubt themselves. That's just the truth. You don't actually feel like you're a leader. You don't actually feel like you can have your own business. You don't actually feel like you can do it. You actually fear having your own business. So you're not going to manifest having your own business. You're going to manifest that staying that way, that standstill. Right? It's going to stay out there. It's just going to stay a thought. The people who actually believe they can do something are the people who achieve things. So you may say, oh, this person, like, they're so ignorant online, but why are they so rich? They're so mean to people. They're an asshole online. Why are they so rich? You know why? Because their frequency when it comes to success is they actually believe in themselves. So yes, they're manifesting the success. They may not be manifesting good karma, but they're manifesting the success. They have no doubt in their mind. They love money. They're an attraction of money. They're happy about money, right? If you have fear of money, if you have bad feeling about money, anything like that, anything negative towards money, then you're not attracting money. Those people have good feelings towards money, right? If you're worried about bills and all that, you know, like if you're worried about checking your bank account balance, it puts a little pit in your stomach. You don't even want to log in and check your bank account balance. All those things, that's negative feeling towards money. So you need to have a positive feeling towards money. So play a game with yourself. If you feel like every time you get mail that you're having a pit in your stomach because you think it's a bill, or you don't even want to log in to see your bank account balance because you get a pit in your stomach, then you need to just tell yourself the opposite, right? Tell yourself the opposite. When you log in, make up a balance in your head. Say, oh, cool, I have this much money. Even if you don't have it, right? Choose a big number. You gotta like play a game with yourself. You know? Speak it into existence. You know what I mean? Because those negative feelings about money is going to keep money away from you. it will always keep it away from you. That's why you're struggling. You don't feel good about it. What's up, Godson? Good morning to you. Sounds like you're dropping gems. A little bit. That's why I try everything I can to stay positive. There you go, Dave. Yeah. Let's see here. This is a new 5-minute candle. It's the same 15-minute. About 2 minutes left on it here. I'll keep it on the 5 minutes. I want to see how this closes. How it closes on the 5 minute. $15 Doji City. That is so funny. What's up, John? Hey, just found this channel. Loving it so far. Thanks so much. No problem, John. Welcome in. Let me know who else is new. Anybody else new in the chat? If you're new, I've been streaming since 2021 here on YouTube before all this prop firm madness. Just doing this trading on my personal live account with y'all. I'm one of the OG live streaming traders. One of the OGs, one of the 5. So welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Spooky? What's up? What's up? If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Check out the shorts so you can see the trades we did here on stream in the last couple days, the last couple weeks. I've been posting shorts every day except for yesterday and Friday. I didn't post one Friday or yesterday, but other than that, the shorts you see I've posted every day. So if you're new, go ahead and check out those shorts. I'm sure you'll like them. They're pretty cool. If you want to get a feel for what type of trades we take here. Okay. Spooky's here. Okay. We got... Wait, are you actually a pilot, John? Are you a pilot for real? Miss hanging out on Discord. Oh, Dave. Yeah, we can hang out on Discord. Maybe, you know what? Maybe today. I got some time today. I can hang out with y'all on Discord today. Y'all want to play some games? I know we used to play games on Discord. Scoomer, what's up? What's up? Carrie, good morning. Clarence been watching this first time. Wow, welcome in. You are a pilot. Oh, so much respect for you, John. So much respect. I love that. I think pilots are incredible. Like, I feel like their career is so underrated. Like, yo, to be a pilot, that is so cool. That is super cool. Love that. I live near a flight school, so I see them up and down all day, every day. And also where I am, all the commercial planes come in right before they land over here too, so I see them all. See it all. All right, stopped out of this one, chat. Starting out in the red today. Looks like we might have hit some exhaustion up here. Let's see, let's see. Hopefully it doesn't start ranging here. Let's see, we'll look for another opportunity. Plan to join your group? Awesome, awesome. That 5K one was wild. Oh, the 5K trade? Yeah, we've been having some great trades here on stream, huh? It's definitely been a great month. Let me see. Oh, that was the last short I posted, huh? Made 5K in minutes trading live, yeah. Yeah, this can't get no better than this chat. This trade was really good. 30 points, like it was nothing. This trade was incredible. We caught it from the top too. I think this one too, chat. This, I don't know. No, this trade, the 8K trade, because it went further than what I expected. On, we got a weekly level right here. What the heck is going on? Like, what the heck is going on? We went way past TP. I'm gonna trail it at that weekly level. That's why I usually put my TP above my TP, because sometimes my trades go past where I'm projecting. So if I make more, then I make more, right? That's why I do that. That's why you always see me put it a little bit above, just in case. Alright, chat, so I'm on the combines here. We didn't take a trade on the Express account today, but I'm kind of seeing... Let me go back to the combines. Planning on finishing these combines this week to add to what we already got to the other Express accounts here. But what was I saying? I was saying I seen as it may be still validated here again. We got a new 15-minute candle. Doji City. Doji City. My goodness. I say what the hell's going on all the time because of that short? Oh my goodness. Y'all adapted my lingo now? I got chat talking like me now? That's kind of funny though, low key. Where's my stop loss? My stop loss was here in the 3-minute, right? Yeah. I've had my stop loss a little bit too close for comfort here. So right now I'm just kind of evaluating it, clicking around here, seeing if I like it. Give me a second, chat. I'm just being quiet because I'm concentrating here. Kind of seeing it, it's still valid. So I think I may give it another go. May give it another go here. Yeah, we're gonna give it another go. What a range, eh? Looking for us to continue filling out this area here. So if you can't see it, let me highlight it for you. The area I have is this. So looking for us to continue up and fill that out. Hopefully you see it a little better that way. Looks like we're good to go this time. Damn tight stop losses, eh? A little bit too tight of a stop loss. First time. See if we can break above 300. If we can break above 306. 306 be 17. It'll be right around here, 8. We'll see. We'll see if we can break all of these highs. I may add to this position here. Okay. OS is my favorite saying of yours. Quick question. Just got express funded account with trade evade. Was only able to trade 2 micros. Did you say earlier they push it up? Yeah. So the CEO of Topstep, let me pull it up here so I don't say it wrong. He tweeted this out yesterday that they fixed that issue or something. Hold on. Oh, hold on, chat. I'm gonna add to this position, and I'm not gonna risk $1,000. I'm gonna risk right under this 5-minute candle here. So I added to this position. Looking for maybe $1,100 trade or more. I just realized I clicked the button twice. I actually meant to click the button once. That's okay though. That's a-okay. A-okay. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, so he said you should be able to do 1 to 10 micros now. So you should be able to do more. Although he did say Quan Tower, but I did hear him on the stream say Trade Evade too. But in his tweet, he said Quan Tower. But I did hear him say Trade Evade, so I don't know, try it out and see. About 4 minutes left of this 3-minute candle. I'll keep it on the 3-minute here. About 50 seconds left and we'll get a brand new 3-minute candle going here. Hey Lens, how do you connect trade between Topstep account and TPT? I don't have them connected. I don't know if you can do that, but I don't have them connected at all. They're two separate these are two separate windows here. And today we're copy trading 2 of the pro accounts. We're not doing all 5 today. I'm switching it up. If you were here yesterday and Friday, remember I told you we're going to be switching it up a little bit. Sometimes we'll trade all 5 together. Sometimes we won't. We'll switch, you know. All right, brand new 3-minute candle. So what I'm really watching here is this 300 level. I don't want to see us fall too short below this 300 level. If so, I'll close it. But I'm just looking for us to hang out around this 300 level right here, right? I want us to hang out here. As long as we're hanging out here, we're good. We're chilling. If we fall below here too much, I may take the early L and accept it. It's fine. See, one thing about me is I'm okay with losing $100, $200, because I know I can make that back pretty easily, you know. I'm cool with that. You know, it's a lot easier to make back. You know, if you're down 500 on the day, whatever, you know, you can call it a day. Tomorrow you can make that back. You know, it's better than being down 1,500 or 2,000 for the day. And now you're like, oh shoot, oh wait a minute. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I don't mind losing 200 and 300 and stuff like that, you know. Jotham, good morning to you. Manually, oh yeah, these are manual. Are there any trading prop? Oh, prop firms for options. I don't know. I don't think so. Low key, you might have just created a whole new business model. Go ahead and do it. That'd be something. All right, let's I didn't put TP1 here, huh? I'm sorry, chat. Let's see. TP1 should be around, yeah, actually right around 25. Right around 25. I actually did put it in the right spot this time. TP2 would probably be 50. Yeah, 50. We'll look at the 50s. How much is TP1? TP1's about 400. So that will, TP1 will make up the loss of the day. TP2 will be about 840. That'll really make up the loss of the day, right? I'll put us up, what, like 500 on the day? So this will put us up like $100. This will put us up like 500 on the day, and ultimate TP is 1100. Or did I do my math wrong? Did I do my math wrong? Probably put us up like 800 on the day up here. We'll throw it up here though, just in case. Just in case, you know, price wants to go a little bit more. Because my zones are pretty close up here. Yeah, oh, they're 12 points away. This is close. This could be doable. We can definitely get to here. That'll put us up like 1,000 on a day. That'll be good. Okay, chat. This is your captain speaking. We're headed towards TP1. Oh, we just smacked TP1. Okay, we're gonna put stops to break even. That was simple. So notice how when I added to this position, I did not keep my stop loss down here. I add to my position when I can move my stop loss up a little bit. Still giving it room, but moving it up a little bit because I'm not risking 1100. So we moved it up to risk like 330. And there we go. So now we're up like 500. So I'm going to trail this so that we get at least break even. 319. 319. So at least break even on the day no matter what happens here, and we are good to go. Sorry if I missed your chats today, chat. I know I've been kind of all over the place. I usually get almost everybody's chats, but I know I missed some of your chats today. Let's get those W's going in the chat. You ready for future? Yeah, ready for it? Let me see. Let's get some W's and some fires going in the chat. Come on, chat. Let's get those likes up just a little bit. I think it's hype time. Can we get some hype in the chat? Can we hype this straight up? Every time we hype it up. Come on. Let's get that hype going. Let's play that future. Let's go. If you're new to the stream, I play that future when we're in a W trade. Once we're in a W, we play that future. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going. Hopefully we just continue pushing on up here. I mean, the finish line is so close. It is so close. Remember what I'm looking for, I'll draw it for you, is the gap between here and here. We are so close to the top. Can we just get to the top already? We are so close. Come on. Let's get to the top of this gap. We can call it a day. If not, it's all good. I just saw 444 here. 444 for the win. I'll try to zoom in for you. Let me try to zoom in for you. It looks so close over here. Hold on, let me put this on in 1 minute. Why does it look so close? Am I tripping? We're just playing at TP1, man. We are just playing. We are just playing here. Alrighty. Alrighty, so basically break even, minus $7. Basically break even. That's all good. It's all good. Kind of slowed down in momentum here, as you can see. I mean, look at these candles here in the 3 minute. We got into chop territory. I'm gonna zoom out so I can show you. See how smooth the buys were over here? Nice and smooth. A little smooth over here, a little choppiness, but it's smoothed out. And then over here, Chop City. Chop City. That's alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. I watch my stream on the TV so that future blast through the soundbar. That is so funny. It's a W anyway. Thank you, Lua. Currently in gold sells. Oh, how's gold going? I seen a few people earlier talking about gold. That they were in gold trades. Who trades gold in the chat? I haven't traded gold in a month. Kind of miss it a little bit. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. All right, we are having quite the retracement here. They didn't even let it get to the 50s. Sellers said, hey, we're at 337. That is so specific. 337. There's been a big order sitting there. It's a little below the neckline. Let me see. On the 30 minute. Yeah, people definitely had some sell orders sitting there. Oh, this was that gap. The 20th. We still ain't even fill that out yet? That's crazy. Tricky today, Nas. Tricky. Not gonna fill out the gap? That's crazy. Not the best on the 3-minute here today. Feel like it looked better yesterday in the 3-minute, but it's all good. It's all good, chat. Looking at yesterday when we got off his stream, literally like 3 hours later, there was a good setup, but that was 3 hours later, right? What the helly? What's going on here? Bouncing off of that 300 level. I like this. I likes this, chat. I'm gonna give this one a go. We're gonna get back in this. I like this. How many contracts I did? Three contracts is good. 183, risking 183, not too much. Not too much on the risk. I think we can risk a little more because it looks pretty good. It'll be 288. Yeah, let's risk a little bit more and call it a day. 570. Okay, that'll put us up like 500 on the day. Be 700 on the day. Wait, where's that gap again? Oh, right here. This would be the gap, 645. Wait, no, technically it's right here. Oh, we could get up to there. I don't know though. We don't really have that momentum. We're struggling right now. We'll see. I'll throw it up there, but we'll see. We'll throw it up there for fun. We got high hopes. Right now, the volume's acting a little funny. But I'm glad buyers stepped in here at the 300 level. It's a really good level to buy. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna put a TP at the 50 level since we couldn't even make it there last time. Sure, there's gonna be some orders sitting there. We're gonna put TP2 over here. I guess that's TP12. TP12 type of day. Make this 12. You've been holding that since yesterday. Nice. Is options more difficult than futures? As far as what's more difficult, it's going to depend on the person, right? For some people, doing math is difficult. For other people, doing math is easy. So when it comes to anything in life, as far as what's more difficult, it depends on you as a person, you know. Everybody's different. So if you're asking somebody if something's more difficult, it's really a little bit more opinion based, you know. I think when it comes to trading, the different forms of trading, whether you're doing options, stocks, or futures, they all have their pros and cons. So yeah, it's really an opinion. People think that futures is hard. People think Forex is hard. People think options is easy. Same thing. People think options is hard. People think this is, you know, so it's really just an opinion. Are you buying or selling? This is a buy. If you take a look at this is the positioner here. So for me, I made my stop area blue. So if you see my stop loss like this in the blue, that's where my stop loss is, which means I'm gonna buy. You see this big gray area? That's where my position is. That's how you know it's a buy. If I'm in a sell, you're gonna see it this way. You're gonna see the blue up top, and you're gonna see the positioner down like that, okay? And we just smacked TP1. No surprise. There's no surprise. Is it a surprise, chat? You're not surprised. You know what we do. Up 350. Up 350. I don't think y'all heard that. Not at all. There we go. Not at all. Not at all. So since we smacked TP1, I'm going to move stops to break even, chat. We're going to secure risk. We're going to take all the risk off the table. Okay, so stop is at break even. No matter what happens here, there's no loss, no harm, no foul. I'd like to leave with more than minus $9. So I'll move it up to like $12. But other than that, I'm chilling. At least get back to zero. You know, at least get back to zero. Other than that, yeah, the volume got really chopped here. The finish line for the gap is right here. This would close out that gap. So I do believe we're going to close out this gap. TP12 is being very ambitious today. That's just us going for it. But the gap is really right here. I mean, this is the trade setup right here. There's no, we don't even need that. That way you can see the purple line there. That is the trade setup. What happened to the music? What happened to the music? Hold on, let's go over here. Let's go to the beginning of the playlist. So just I'm waiting here, chat. But we do want at least $200, eh? Have a $200 winning day. Bring that future back. I'll bring the future back. If we could fill out this gap, because this is the trade setup right here. If we could fill out this gap, I'll play the future. If we could fill out this gap. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm just being ambitious today, going for up here, but I'm really aiming for right here. I just threw that up there. Got a brand new 3-minute candle here, pushing up, filling out this wick. Looking pretty good. If you ask me, it's looking pretty good. We are at 49. Can we see 50 again? 48, 47. Can we see 50? Can we get a pop through the 50s? I want to see it pop up above the 50s. Let's see. 48, 47, 48 and a half. Come on. Get a pop through the 50s. Come on. 49. There we go. A pop through the 50s. So that's showing me a spike increase of volume. So we should be able to flow it now all the way to 68. That's where that TP is. Let's see. But remember, the sellers came in pretty heavy over here. So I know they're spamming that sell button here. They're spamming it. Spamming it, chat. They're being tryhards today. It's tryhard season for the sellers. Hopefully we have enough buying pressure, enough big buyers on our side here to get this push. Back on 50. See if we can get a push to the 60s here. There we go. 52. Uh-oh. 52. 52 looks good. All right. Back on 50. Come on. Let's get to 60. All right. 47. Uh-oh. We're going the wrong way. Wrong way, Nas. Wrong way. There we go. 51. Come on. Let's push it to the 60s. 53. Uh-oh. That's the highest. 53. I saw 53. Come on. Buyers are trying. These sellers are tryhards. Who's selling right here? Come on. Sell it at the 68 level. Why would you sell it here? Sell it at 68 and we can all be happy. Right, chat? All right, let's see. We're gonna leave with at least 200. Let's see. 200. No, it's gotta be 209. 213. 238. It's 238 flat. Okay. All right, at least $200, chat. At least 200. Consolidating for a down move. Get out of your buys. Yeah, you're right. You make way more money than me. I should listen to you. You're living my dream. I gotta listen to you. I should get out of this trade right now, huh? So yeah, we should leave with at least 200 here. So just chilling. Still hanging around 52, 53. Just chilling here, chat. Just chilling here. Oh no, I didn't close. I didn't get out of it. Oh no, I didn't get out of it. Dang, I should have closed my trade. I should have listened to you. Why didn't I close it? Damn. Damn, bro. Why didn't I close my trade? Why am I holding this trade, chat? Why am I holding this trade? Why am I holding this trade? Mr. Steve told me to close it. Why am I holding this? Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Why would I hold this trade? Why would I hold this? Oh, man. But guess what, chat? We smack TP. Let's play that future. Let's play that future. Come on. This is all I wanted to see, us to fill out this area. This is perfect. I can close it right here and I could be very happy. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Us get up to the 60s. We're at 65, by the way. We are at 65. Oh, shit. There we go. TP smash. We can close this trade. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful to be a real trader? We can close it, but let's just see. I'm being ambitious about the $1,000. I really don't care too much for it, but we'll trail it. Trail at 68. Trail it right under, I guess. We're gonna trail it real tight here, chat. We're gonna trail it real tight. Real tight, real tight. The trade is over. This is what I expected. Boom, all right. Boom, all right. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. Alrighty. Here we go. It's a good old day. What's the TP on the pro accounts here? Oh my God, I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Okay, it's right here. I swear I didn't see it. I swear I didn't see it. All right, 522 on the day for both of these accounts. I should have traded all 5. Damn. Should have traded all 5 today, chat. What's up? That's okay though. All right, 522 on both of these accounts. So $1,000 on the 2 pro accounts. Could withdraw it today if I want to, but I'm not. I'm just gonna let it sit there. Remember, TPT has daily withdrawals, so could withdraw the 1,000 right now, but we're gonna chill. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna let it sit in there. On the combines, we're working our way up. I think we're almost about to beat these. We start these last week. We didn't trade in the Express account today. That's okay though. We're chilling. I really want to get these combines done with y'all this week and just knock it out the park, you know? No, it's too good. I appreciate you. No, I'm just messing with you, Mr. Steve. I'm happy that you're here. You know, I'm just messing with you. It's all entertainment for the stream. TBT 50Ks? Yeah, these are 50Ks. Yep. So all these accounts are 50. I have 5 pro 50Ks with TPT. Use code official in. Did I just press a button? Just press the button. And I have the combines I'm working on are 50K, but I did this 100K combine on stream a couple weeks ago. Well, now it's an Express account, but I did this, the 6K profit and all that. I did that all live on stream with y'all from the beginning. Same with the pro accounts. I passed all 5 on stream as well. Stop making money. How much money did I make in front of you on the last 2 weeks, chat? That's the real question. That's the real question. How much did I make? We can't count the combines. Just with the... Oh no, we didn't trade the Express last week. We traded the Express 2 weeks ago. Okay, now I have to really... Then I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Well, it's above 8K. We know it's above 8K. No, not 25, because we can't count the combines. I just mean in the accounts that are already funded. I think it's around 10. Yeah, I think it's around 10,000 we did, Shaw. The last 2 weeks here. That's not bad. Not bad for some extra cash. Extra cash flow. Do you do one-on-ones? Yes. Yes, I do have one-on-one sessions. You click on that membership link pinned to the top. You can join the membership. You see the members here in the chat. You see everyone rocking their crowns. Shout out to 7. Look at 7 rocking that red crown. How many people you see with red crowns? We got Ian rocking that blue crown. The two-year membership crown is tough. 2 years. Ask the haters, do they keep count? Oh, see, haters, look, haters forget how to count. See, haters say, oh my God, you can't trade. But it's like, what is trading? Because the last time I checked, to my knowledge, trading is overall ending in the green, right? Like, you may not end every week in the green. You may not end every month in the green. But you should end the year in the green. That should be the goal, right? To end the year in the green. You could have 9 green months, 3 red months, whatever. Point is overall you want to end in the green. So if ending in the green all the time isn't trading, then I don't know. Hey, I don't know what trading is then. Hey, I don't know. I guess none of us know. I guess nobody trades at that point. Right, chat? I guess nobody trades. I don't even know why trading's a thing. I don't know. I don't know. All right, that gap is filled from the 20th, by the way. You want to take a look at it here. It's a little hard to see it. Oh, you can see it. I'm going to highlight it for you. You know, I tell you, we always fill those gaps. I always tell you that. So, it looks a little weird now, but it should be like to here. Yeah, it should be like to here. That was my last theory of the day, was we were going to fill that level, chat. So I don't really have any more theories for today, to be honest with you. So as far as another trade goes, you may have to wait till maybe like power hour or something, you know, maybe. I'm sure there'll be something around power hour setup wise. Red crowd in the house. There we go. C Forex Ninja. Or Wizzy's got the gold crown. That's 1 year membership there. Coach, I catch you use a one-on-one if you have any time this week. Yeah, create a yeah, I haven't had a one-on-one with you in a minute, huh? It's been a little while. Yeah, go ahead and create a ticket in the Discord. And we can schedule that for sure. Speaking of, those of you waiting to get accepted in the Discord, it looks like everybody was accepted. I just got John. John's accepted here. Let's see. Got a lot going on when you first moved. Yeah. Wait, we haven't had a one-on-one since I moved? Wait a minute. That's like 3 years ago. Like 3 years ago. You know why it doesn't feel that way? Because I talk to you all the time, Forex Ninja. We talk all the time, so it doesn't feel like that. Isn't that crazy? Okay, chat, I'm going to play some chess. So if you want to stay and chill, it's chess time. Those of you who want to join the Discord is free. You can join in here. Alrighty. If for some reason you can't see all these channels, let me know. You can create a ticket and support. You can click on support. You can create a ticket. Remember, support is for the membership, for the Discord, anything you need help with here in the Discord. And we'll get you going if you need some help, alright? You can always create a ticket. Alright, it's time to play some chess, chat. You know what time it is. Over here whistling in the wind. I feel like I'm gonna get my butt kicked today in chess, huh? We're gonna play some 1 minute games. What am I getting myself into? I'm not even warmed up. Alright, we're gonna play some 1 minute games against some real people. We got trolled yesterday. Somebody's name was LOL. I don't know who that was, but they trolled us. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I'm black. Let's see. Is that the cow setup? Is that Anna Kremlin's opening? The cow? Oh, they really are doing it. Take it. I knew you would. I knew you would. You just too happy to take, huh? You just too happy to take. Oh my goodness, I just blundered my queen. I just crashed out. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just gave up my queen like that. Oh my god, I just crashed out. Holy crash out. Holy. Oh, they just gave me your queen. What the? Did you just crash out? They just crashed out too. What is going on in this game? What is going on? No way you just crashed out. Check. Check. Mate. Oh, I crashed out and I won. No way. I had 28 seconds left. On chat, I gotta stretch my leg. No way I crashed out and still won. That's tough, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That is some tough stuff. Can we get some likes for crashing out and winning? You love chess? Thank you, Amanda. Gotta get back to the Python class. Good luck on your Python, Dave. I haven't done Python in a couple months. That code is probably gonna look a little sus to me now because it's been a couple months. You know how it is when you haven't coded in a while? You're like, wait, what? What is this? What was the name of the movie they pulled out? You were low-key shocked by it? The movie? Oh, I don't know. I watched too many movies. Try to get into Discord, it says invalid. That's weird. Have you been in the Discord before? Have you had a profile in there before? The link is working. Maybe use a different browser. Oh wait, I didn't want to open up this way. That's okay. That's okay. Whoa, get up out of here. What the heck was that? Get up out of here. Get this out of here. Alright. I'll let you slide. I'll let you slide. Let's open up the middle. It's castle. Let's go back up. Dang, I'm hesitating too much. Am I? Oh no, I got 22 seconds. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Shoot. I go here, we're gonna go here. Ah, I ran out of time. I couldn't figure that one out. Couldn't figure it out. Alright, I'm black again. That's what I thought. Get that queen up out of here. Get that queen up out of here. What is going on? Check. Oh wait, no. I just blundered that piece. Well, they just blundered their queen. Look how that works. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. Let's come over here. Get this out. We gotta get this out. Whoa. Chill out now, chill out now. Gotta get more pieces out. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What? Crash out moment for real. Can't take it in. We're gonna go here. And here. Oh, you about to get checkmated. It was coming. It was coming. Oh shoot, I'm first. Oh my goodness. Go here. Go here. Open up that king. Okay. I see. Go up a little bit. Little free piece. Whoa. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, that was... The time was winding down. Are you in any trades right now? No, I'm done trading. I'm done trading for the day. Here comes retracement at the drop. Oh, the chess movie. Oh, you know what? There is a chess movie on Netflix. I forget what it's called though. Yeah, I forget what it's called. I'm gonna try to beat them with the time here. Just gonna keep pushing up. Pushing up. You think I care about that? You're helping me. Checkmate. Come on, bro. Oh, Queen's Gambit. Is that the name of the movie? Okay, Queen's Gambit. That was, I think that was the quickest game of the day. 10 moves. Checkmate in 13 seconds. I'm not going to get another good game like that now. Why? Now I'm going to do bad. Now it's going to be a bad game. Isn't that how it goes? Isn't that how life is? You're like, oh, things are going good. And then boom, everything goes bad. It happens. Messed that one up. No way I can trap the queen, is there? There's definitely no way I can trap the queen. Jeez. Bad game, bad game. See? Once I do good, I do bad. Check. Free queen. Don't rage quit. Good sport. Good sport. No rage quitting. Good sport. W sport. That's what I'm talking about. Play it out. Play it through. What a great sport, chat. Thank you. Now I'm just gonna fork you. Fork time. Make your move. Make your move. Make your move. You about to get forked. No, see, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. They're upset. Took that queen a little early. Come on, man. All right, white again. Try to do the same queen trap. Let's see it. Let's see if we can see it. Let's see it. Getting spooky out here. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I thought this was on the same row. I really did. I saw it wrong. I really saw it wrong. And I still won on time. Wow. Tough, tough. Let's open it up a different way. Take my piece. There you go. Take my piece. Let's put that over there. Move it out the way. There we go. Jeez. Oh man, wrong move, wrong move. They didn't see that though. Interesting. Jeez, jeez, jeez. I don't like that win. That was tough. Tough, tough, tough. Just get that out the way. You can take that. Take it.
Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Checking 10.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire
Lost some time there. Try to move quickly. Try to move quickly.
so bright, it's
I want to see. I think it was that sacrifice I did. I sacrificed 2 pieces. Should have just sacrificed 1. Yeah. Okay. Should have sacrificed 1 piece instead of 2. Gotta go. Be here tomorrow. Unless I get a trip tonight. Never know. See you, John.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud.
Oh man, I am not doing good this game. What is going on? What is going on?
Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Jeez. Take all my pieces on that one. I'm head out. See you, Ian. See you, Ian. All right, fam. that's gonna be it for the day. I think we're all good to go here. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it, y'all. I truly do appreciate it. I appreciate y'all staying after while I'm playing chess as well. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on stream before I leave here? Can we get 100 likes? I think we need 8 more people. Let's see if we can get 8 more people. Let's see if we can get 100 likes before we leave here. Free stream, free education, free tickets every day. Lots of patience we had today to execute. Start off in the red. Showed you how to recover it, add to positions, all those good things. All those good things. It was a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. Right? It's a good day to have a good day, chat. Make sure you smile today. Oh my goodness, that was so quick. Thank you. We had 8 more people just like that. All right, there we go. And then off with 100 likes. Beautiful, y'all. Thank you so much. With that said, I'll see the E-Lite members tonight around Asian session time. I'll see you tonight for tonight's stream. Everybody else, I'll see you in the AM. All right, sounds good, chat. I'll see you in the morning. Thank you, y'all. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go to the gym and then eat breakfast and just do my routine. You already know. Alrighty, have a great day. Thank you, y'all. Bye.
Cocaine in my nose, got rose in my